Video number 4, guys, of the Sequential series. We've got another tiny little monster here. Looks similar to the Pro 3. What is this?
This is Sequential Take 5. This is a 5-voice pure analog synthesizer. We have the oscillator section over here. You've got 3 oscillators, oscillator 1, 2 and a sub-oscillator.
Right.
We've got the noise oscillator as well here, so you can blend that between pink and white flavors. We've got a filter with a drive control, so you can overload the filter circuit and get a cool distorted sound from it. We've got envelopes over here. We have an amp envelope as well as the filter envelope to control stuff.
Right.
Now, apart from your run-of-the-mill synthesis options over here, we also have a very cool modulation section. We've got a global LFO.
Right.
We have another LFO over here, LFO2. Now, this is per voice.
Right.
And also, we've got an extra envelope over here.
Wow.
So, plenty of modulation capabilities on this synth. And as you can tell, it's tiny, it's portable, and it's a monster.
And I'm sure it's amazing for people who are just getting into synthesis to use.
Absolutely. This
and
is
for the Pro as well.
Yes, this is a great gateway to synthesis, to subtractive synthesis.
Right.
Also, perfect for someone who doesn't have too much real estate in the studio.
Right.
They want a small form factor.
Yeah.
Also great to put in a bag and take to a gig.
Absolutely. I noticed a step sequencer. Is that polyphonic also?
Yep. We have a polyphonic step sequencer where you can record polyphonic material into, or even mono if you choose to. We also have an arpeggiator.
Right.
And that's coupled with your clock over here. So you can control tempo or sync to another band member or a DAW.
Yeah. I couldn't help but notice a low split. I mean, considering the form factor just 3.5 octaves, I think you can still use your left hand to play the low notes and your right hand to play the top.
Right.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Absolutely. Fantastic. What I also noticed a vintage and an overdrive here.
So those are really cool features that the Take 5 gives you. Now, the vintage knob basically just emulates the kind of imperfections that an analog synth used to have in the past. So the more you dial it up, the more kind of variation, kinda like tuning, or you can call it inter-tuning between the oscillators. You'll start to hear them starting to shift a little bit and give you that old school vibe. Also, we have overdrive over here, very powerful distortion, so you can gunk up your sound and make it into a very gnarly sounding sound.
Wow. Powerful little guy, huh?
Yep.
I think you should go at it.
I'll try it out.
Okay. Are you a seasoned pro or a beginner? The Take 5 is the perfect tool for creating music that will stand the test of time. Experience the power of the Sequential Take 5 and take your music to new heights. Now available in India through ProMusicals and our authorized dealers.